What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Headlocks and Hot Packs. And as mentioned in our last video, we have some 95 Topps Series 1 baseball today. I actually had picked up a wax box of this at the LCS and started making a video for you guys and decided that I would just take some packs out instead of doing an entire box because they are pretty stuck together. There wasn't really any damage to any of the cards pulling them apart, but with the amount of gloss that came on these 95 tops, they are super sticky and it would have just taken forever. So we've got 12 packs to check out today. Again, this is Series 1, 15 cards per pack. I'm sure a lot of people have seen this design before. The design of the pack is kind of like these Spectralites, which are promoted on the front of the pack. They're actually called Cyber Stats, is the name of the parallel. There's like almost like a rainbow foil in the background. And you can also find these Own the Game Series 1 inserts along with League Leaders inserts as well. No real good rookies in here. And of course I usually look for Griffey cards. His base is in Series 2. However, there is an all-star subset that features, I have some blood on my thumb. Weird, I don't know what that's from. There's a subset that features the all-stars. Here's Chris Bozio, the first one. As you can see, like I said, they're pretty stuck together. Griffey has the all-star card with Barry Bonds, so we'll keep an eye out for that. Here's the backs, again, in case anyone's not familiar with these. I definitely owned, here's our first Cyber Stats, or Spectralite. I definitely owned quite a bit of these for basketball, 94, 95 tops basketball. There's the back of the Cyber Stats there. So it didn't have quite as many baseball, but I'm going to be looking for some Hall of Famers in here. Like I said, they're pretty stuck together, but as you can see, they, as long as I take it kind of slow, there's no damage to the cards. So here is Mark Leiter. Kind of a cool design. Not sure, it was very different for, you know, Topps flagship release back in these days. Here's Prospects. Juan Acevedo is the only name on there that I recognize. There's a funny picture of Mike Devereaux. You could almost you could hold this upside down and it kind of looks like he's breakdancing. Next we have Dave Nilsson. There's another kind of unusual shot for his trading card. Kevin Seitzer. Haven't seen any good names yet. Well, here, speak of the devil, here's our first Hall of Famer. There's Mike Mussina. We'll start the Hall of Fame pile with him. And when I was going through that box, it seemed like the third to last card, which is what we're on right here, or sorry, fourth to last, was usually stuck worse than the others. And as you can see, that one, Gary DiSarcina, took a little bit of damage there. Thankfully, it's only Gary DiSarcina, no offense. Eduardo Perez, ESPN analyst. Phil Plantier. These ones are kind of going all over the place too, like early 90s Upper Deck. And then Greg Maddux, not too bad there. So a couple of Hall of Fame pitchers there. No insert yet, but it's only pack one. See, these are so, even the packs are kind of difficult to get open here, so that's why we didn't do the full box. There also was a box of Series 2. We got our first League Leader insert in here. There's a wax box of Series 2 at the LCS. I may end up picking that up. Sean Dunston, Cyber Stats. who was our first Cyber Stats? It was Steve Cook of the Pirates. So obviously Sean Dunston more known than him. Rob Butler. This one's pretty sticky. One side seems to pull up usually easier than the others. John Wasden, Future Star. That's a subset. A couple of different subsets in here. And here is our first insert. It's league leaders, and it's Frank Thomas. So pretty nice league leader there. AL home run leaders. Definitely a good one. I'm pretty sure Griffey has a league leader as well. I would love to pull that. There's Mike Stanton, Bob Tewksbury. Next we have another kind of crazy shot there. Scott Service. Topps really chose some wild stuff for this set. Lenny Webster. This is Ben Rivera. I almost said Ben Revere. Clearly well before his time. Here's that super stuck one again. It's Chad Kruger. Tony Pena. Cleveland Indians. Dan Wilson. And then the final one, another Hall of Fame pitcher to end of the pack. John Smoltz. Pack number 2 there. I would say definitely my favorite one is the Frank Thomas thus far. God, these are so difficult. Yeah, this would have been probably a task to watch me rip through an entire box of this. So if I do end up buying that Series 2 box, Ron Darling Cyber Stats, then I probably will just Ricky Jordan take packs out like I did here. Ben Grieve, 94 draft pick. That was kind of a hot one back in the day. I'll probably just take packs out like I did with this one and rip a few of them, so it's not a chore. There's Pokey Reese, Future Star. His rookie's 94 Topps. Craig Graybeck. Next we have Wayne Kirby, another kind of a action shot style there. Harold Reynolds on the Angels, that's kind of unusual to see. Chris Hammond, I'm trying to make it so it's easy to see the names here. Put in Wegman. We always seem to run into Wegman, which is fine with me, so I can keep making my little big league reference. Mike Bordick from my home state. There's Klesko Gold Cup. That's kind of a cool one. And next we have Dante Bichette. Another kind of a weird photo. Look at those shades too. Very, very 90s style shades there. On to our next pack, if I can get it open. I don't know if it's all the gloss that they used on the cards that makes these like harder to open, or what the deal is here, but definitely not the easiest product to go through, although it is 25 years old at this point, 26 years old. Darrell Hamilton there. Joe Carter Cyber Stats. This one looks like it took a little bit of damage there. Ricky Batalico Star Trek. There's another subset. Brooks Kieschnick Future Star. That was not correct. CJ Nitkowski draft pick. Looks like we got a lot of future stars, draft picks, and prospects in here. I guess Brad Klontz would be the name I remember there. There's our first Griffey. There you can see along with Barry Bonds. First All-Star we've seen here so far. Let's try to get that apart well. Pretty clean looking card there. Pretty sweet Barry Bonds and Ken Griffey Jr. All-Star card. Sure, we will see a few more of those. A few more All-Star cards, I should say, not necessarily Griffey's. Move on. There's one for my Red Sox binder. We'll set him next to Big Hurt up there. Tony Fostis does not make my Red Sox binder. Uh-oh, looks like Barry Bonds got it kind of bad here. Yeah, a little bit of damage there. You can see on his helmet on the Bonds, but not too bad. I'll still put that one in the good pile. Darren Jackson, Steve Reed. Are we gonna have another Hall of Famer at the end? We are not. It is Kelly Stinnett for the Mets. And let's see, we still got a little bit of a ways to go here. 10 minutes in, and we've only got 12 packs to rip, so again, Mariano Duncan there. This is why we didn't do the full box. Felix Vermin, Spectralite, Cyberstats, Eddie Williams. There is Mark Langston. Every time I see those Angels uniforms, it always makes me think of the movie Angels in the Outfield. How many baseball movie references can I make in this video? There's already 2. Shane Reynolds, Scott Barocious. Go down in Yankees lore. Ron Karkovice, another Musina. Second time seeing that one. Marquise Grissom. Posed shot there. Mark Grace comes, no, didn't come through fully unscathed there. Chuck McElroy, Kent Mercker again, and then Chili Davis. Looks like the I and the first I and the L kind of mixed together. I almost put him in the good pile. Kind of mixed together on his name there. Yeah, the best rookie in here is Nomo, but he's Series 2. Really the only halfway decent rookie really in any of the 95 products. Here's a solid Cyberstats card right there. Juan Gonzalez. Not too bad. It's definitely the best one of those we've seen so far. Bob Natal. Kind of looks like Adam Sandler a little bit in that picture. A little bit. Burt Wagner draft pick. It would help if these weren't going every which direction as well. Daryl Whitmore. I don't really remember him. Pete Harnish. Getting his Ken Griffey on with the backwards hat. There's Travis Fryman. He made at least one All-Star team with the Tigers. Delino DeShields. There's another Lenny Webster. Mike McFarlane is going to be our extra sticky card there. It's weird. It's always that card in the pack, really, towards the end. Jose Mesa. That one kind of got it a little bit, too. Geronimo Baroa, back-to-back Athletics to polish that pack out. What do we got here? We got halfway through, 6 packs left to go. We might barely beat our 30-minute timer at this rate. I'll try to speed up a little bit more as much as I can. Hopefully everyone is sticking with us. If you made it this far in the video, please hit that thumbs up button down below. And of course, if you haven't subbed to the channel, Steve Traxel Cyberstats, please smash that subscribe button. Bill Pulsifer, future star. Jim Edmonds, solid name there. Todd Hundley. Yeah, you can only go so quick when it comes to having cards this sticky. I still don't really know, Chuck Knobloch, any of the methods to unstick them. Kurt Schilling, that one will make its way into my good pile. Got a main on Kurt Schilling back then. Ken Caminiti, former NL MVP. Terry Shumpert. Danny Maselli. lots of guys that didn't really seem to have long careers in this set. Here's another Hall of Fame hurler. Let's see if he made it through okay. Not too bad. Looks like a little bit on his jersey there down the middle. But there's Dennis Eckersley. Next we got the closer Ken Hill. His days with the Spos. And Luis Lopez with 5 packs left to go here. I have yet to see any Own the Game cards out of this box. I didn't pull anything off camera, so maybe we will find one on camera. There is Dante Bichette and Kirby Puckett. Nice all-star card there. Neating up my good pile. Here's Mike Devereaux again. Doing the spinneroonie a la Booker T. Cyber Stats. CJ Nitkowski. Todd Hollinsworth, future star. Another look at Greg Maddux here. Which side is going to let him come up easiest? Todd Zeal. And 2 of these in the same pack. Another Puckett and Bichette. There's Jeff Reed, Alex Fernandez, John Smiley, Denny Martinez, or Dennis, whichever you prefer. Looks like our super sticky card is Dave West. Actually, that one wasn't really that bad. You can see a little speckle there at the top. Hippolito Pichardo. I do not remember this guy at all. Kansas City Royals. There's quite the name. And then we have Carl Rhodes. Again, another guy who I don't think lasted very long. And then Armando Reynoso. And we are down to 4. Only 1 insert so far. It's kind of weird. I think I pulled like 3 of them in the first 24 packs. I guess it would have been David Cohn, Orlando Merced. Must have been cold in Pittsburgh that time of year. Merced Cyber Stats, Ishmael Valdez. He stuck around a little bit. Alex Cole, that's the end of his career, I believe. Mark Ferris, draft pick. Pittsburgh Pirates. Next we have Garfin Vola. I'm a Red Sox fan and I don't remember him at all, so obviously he didn't have much of a big league career. Jeff Rebele, Daryl Boston, playing for the Yankees. That's kind of a oxymoron. I don't know what you would call that. Terry Mulholland. Would be like a guy having the last name New York playing for the Red Sox. Walt Weiss is the extra sticky there. Next we've got Dave Magadan, most notably of the Mets. Todd Hundley, second time seeing him. And then Phil Plantier again, with only a trifecta of 95 tops remaining. I don't currently have anything lined up for our next card video. It's been a little bit now. Cecil Fielder Spectralite, not too bad. Or Cyber Stats, I don't even know what to call it. They call it Spectralite on the pack, but Cyber Stats is the actual name of it. But yeah, we haven't had any basketball in a little bit. So I'm still kind of keeping my eye out for any decent deals on basketball, or possibly I'll get lucky and something will pop up at Target. There's Sabo, the Orioles. There were some just like packs of 2021 hoops, but by the time I got to them on stock day, or the most recent stock day, the box was completely empty. There was no packs left. Kenny Rogers is the super stick who fell down here. We've got Chris Carpenter. Different Chris Carpenter than Cardinals fans are familiar with. And then Jeff Brantley there. And then there were two. Come on, give us another insert to finish this off here. I feel like if I was going to find an Own the Game card, we would have, I probably would have come across it already. Especially get these out without dinging the corners. Freddie Benavides, second time seeing that one. Mo Vaughn, Cyber Stats. Cool one there. I'll put that in my Red Sox pile. Joe Roselli, Future Stars. Rondell White. A couple of Expos have shots like that. Must have been doing them all on the same day. A couple of Cubbies here. There's Brooks Kieschnick and then Sosa. Kind of a candid photo of him. Here's another All-Star card. Not really any big names. There's Jimmy Key and then, was that Darren Jackson? I think that's Darren Jackson. I'm not sure. Definitely Jimmy Key. Mil Rojas, Kenny Lofton. Definitely had a good career. Reggie Lewis. Other Mo Vaughn. Second time seeing his base. I only need one of them in the Sox binder. So Kevin Apier is our super stick insert. There's another Eddie Taubensee. He's pretty stuck as well. Peeled off a little easier than Apier did. Taubensee, and we have Mark Aker. And then next or last is Chili Davis. As we hit our final pack, again, please hit that thumbs up down below. And I guess we'll just have to surprise everybody with what our next card opening will be. I don't really look at eBay much anymore because everything on there just seems to be absolutely crazy. Mark Aker is our final Cyber Stats. Here's a cool one. Paul Konerko, 94 draft pick. Not his rookie, but pretty early in his career. Nice Konerko there. There's Clemens. We have Jose Bautista. John Valentin. Sorry, buddy, you don't make the cut. Dwight Smith. Sterling Hitchcock. Randy Knorr. No more inserts, it looks like. Raul Mondesi Gold Cup card. There's Manzanillo once again. Barry Larkin. Nice Hall of Famer. Too bad he's going to be the super sticky, quote-unquote, inserts. Let's, that one looks like it actually came away unscathed. So, not too bad there. We'll put that in the good pile. Mariano Duncan. Arthur Rhodes, and then our final card is Al Martin. So definitely my favorites are going to, oh, we got some pack wrapper left over there. My favorites are certainly going to be the Griffey and Bonds All-Star card, as well as the Frank Thomas League Leader insert. And we got a few nice Hall of Famers there out of 12 packs. But again, bit of a task with the amount of gloss on these cards. Hopefully everybody liked this video. Let me know what you thought in the comments down below. And we'll see you again next time for some more Headlocks and Hot Packs.